really exciting leaks and news continues on DJI product launch. Not just DJI Action 3, which I've talked about in the last video, but you guys can see that September 14th is the date. If you want more information on the specs, do check out my previous video. But today the information that I want to bring to you guys is on MAVIC 3 Classic. What is this classic drone? This is the good old classic MAVIC 3. However, what they've done is make it a little bit cheaper. How did they do so? So look at this leak. You can see that this has one camera, Hasselblad of course, equivalent of 24mm and f2.8, and you can really see one massive lens on this MAVIC 3 body. However, how it differs to the previously released DJI MAVIC 3, so this one, the original one, doesn't have classic behind it, and classic actually means cheaper because the original, you guys can see, yes, it does have two cameras in MAVIC 3. So one is the main lens and the other is the telephoto lens. Needed for you to zoom right in. Really useful feature on MAVIC 3. The more expensive range where you really want to get down. Maybe, you know, take videos of safari animals and so on. So the original MAVIC 3, it is a very expensive drone, upper end of the hobbyist drone, or you could say it's actually for the business drone. So it is at around $2,000 US, and if you actually get the fly mode combo, then it is almost $3,000, especially if you include the DJI Care. But if you want to go for a cheaper drone, then of course there is DJI Air 2S, which is an amazing drone, and it was going for $1,000. Fly mode combo, $1,300. So there is a massive gap between Air 2S in terms of price range and also MAVIC 3 in terms of the price range. There's nothing in between. So what this MAVIC 3 Classic will do is that it's going to go in between and go for that mid price level. So by taking away the telephoto lens, which is a shame because it is going to be still an expensive drone, but they've got to take some feature out to make it cheaper. So by taking away that sexy telephoto lens feature, it's gonna get cheaper. So what is the price range that we are looking at? So good old Ozita LV Twitter tweeted out this in August 24th. They need something to persuade the users who still enjoy their old MAVIC 2. What about a MAVIC 3 without telescope lens, and it's under $1,299. So that will be the price range between MAVIC Air 2S and MAVIC 3. Or he even says, or MAVIC Air 3 equipped with one wide-angle lens and 5x telescope camera. So it seems like they're going for the cheaper MAVIC 3 and they are calling it MAVIC 3 Classic without the telescope or telephoto lens, and it's under $1,300. I think that's something that they're going for. Of course, this price is not confirmed. It is rumor, but usually the rumors leaks from Ozita LV and Dill's Drone Twitter, usually they are pretty good. By looking at a few more tweets from Ozita LV, it does seem like he really likes the old MAVIC 2. The reason of keeping the old MAVIC 2, not only the pricing, but also the functions that MAVIC 3, especially DJI Fly, the new app that's applicable on all the new drones, but not the older drones. So maybe that's something for you to consider. And also, he talks about Action 3 coming in September 14th, as we all know. Looks like it has come back to its original design. It means the split design on Action 2 is completely denied by DJI. Very unfortunate. Some people do seem to like Action 2, but on the business level, it seems like Action 2 hasn't really worked out well for DJI. And also, he talks about what if he made Mini 3 without Pro, because Mini 3 Pro is too expensive. And I also have the leak and rumor video about Mini 3, so don't forget to check that out as well. And I'll come back with more rumors, news, and also new release, exciting new release of cameras on my channel. So don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and see you!